wanna dance again. Guilty feeling I've got no rhythm. It's easy to pretend, although I'm not a fool. Yo, you ever wake up in the morning and you have a song on your mind, you have no idea where it came from? Dude, I've been jamming to Careless Whisper in my mind all day. What's the deal? What's up? What's going on? I hope everybody is great. I hope everybody is well. I hope that everybody is blessed and having a good time on this little place we call Earth. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you're familiar with my humble little channel, welcome home. Sit back, relax, cool out. So not too long ago, myself and my beautiful, lovely camera lady, we did an episode and we did a review on Mossberg handguns. And a lot of people didn't realize at that particular time how good Mossberg handguns are. Mossberg handguns are exceptional. Like really, really good. If you don't know what exceptional means, they're really good handguns. Super durable, super coating, super feel, super ergo, super arrogant, accurate, Careless Whisper. Careless Whisper is in my head. Jordan Michael, I don't know what's going on. I like Wham. I really did like Wham, but this is not the time for Wham. This is the time for Watch Your Six. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, super accurate. These guns are super accurate, man. And I never did a full deep dive on this guy. This is my Mossberg MC2-SC, chambered in the almighty, well, not the almighty, but it's chambered in 9mm. The almighty caliber to me is 4mm, okay? So, this is just a quick review. This is not this guy. See the diff? Right? Now watch this. Look at that, right? You see that? That's the comparison. And that'll probably be the only comparison because we're not talking about this. We're talking about this guy right here. Now, you know how we do tip to tip, butt to butt. Let's make sure we are clear. We don't want anything being bitey. See, that's why we check. This was not clear because it was actually on me. I was actually at the range, putting it through its paces, but we are absolutely 100% clear. Hello. Now we are free to roam about the cabin freely and safely without a care in the world, because this will not bite us. So this is my Mossberg, either or. Mossberg, family-based, family-run company since its inception. Incredible. That's incredible feat in its own. But this right here, the MC2-SC, I didn't really know where this one fit in as far as where it wanted to fit as far as comparisons, but I kind of narrowed it down to the 48. This is the Glock 48, basically a Glock 48 competitor. And with the capacity, because it has 15 rounds in it, you can actually put it up against a 19, possibly, because you know it's not a micro. This is a micro, so it's a little bit longer than a micro. A little bit longer, as you can see. But this, I would compare this definitely in the weight class of micro 9, and directly shooting shots at the 43x because it has the extended grip, but flush. This holds 14 flush. That's incredibly dope. You don't have to go outside of the market, outside of the brand, and try to find a magazine that has the capacity, if you are a capacity whore like myself, that has the capacity that you're looking for. You want above 10. This is it from the rip. You're getting 14. That's incredible. Not only are you getting 14, you are also getting my unbelievable review, tip to tip, butt to butt, front serrations. Let's take him on out so we can get busy, so we can flow about the cabin. Front serrations, you got really good front serrations. I like to rack and work from the front, and it is perfect for that. Or you can rack from the back. Like I told you before, I'm not trying to rack from my slide because I don't want to get smuts on it. You know, it's the last thing you want to do when you have a sight that's an optic that's zeroed in, and now you got smuts on it, and you got to try to wipe it off, and it could be greasy, it could be sticky, who knows. But front serrations are very good, very good. Let's move back a little bit more. We have memory pads in the front. You know, I use them as a precursor to know where my thumb, I know where my thumb sits and rests. I don't really actually seek out that pad right there. I don't normally really seek out that pad right there, but it's good. It's good as a memory pad to know, you know, where you're resting at. If you've been shooting enough, you know exactly where to rest. You rest where your thumbs are comfortable. Comes with a rail on the front. Now, it comes with a rail on the front, but it doesn't have a pick. We need at least one notch so we could put something on there that'll clamp down and have it settled and set, and we'll be good to go. That's one of the cons. It's not very many. I'm going to point out pros, I'm going to point out cons, but cons make you sharper. If it wasn't for cons and you were trying to shoot and you couldn't understand why you were shooting low and left, that's a con. Somebody came in, hey man, you need to do this or you need to do that. Pull up on your finger, lighten up. You got too much finger in there. When you pull it, it's moving. Lighten up. Boom. You sharpened up. So this is what we're doing for Mossberg. We're going to sharpen Mossberg up because front serrations, we got the rail, we got your memory pad. We have rear serrations, which are awesome too. Very bitey, very grippy, very grippy. So I like to work from the front. So I rack from the front, I check from the front, I put it in, I check, and I'm off. How many times, and people say, well, why do you press check? I can't get through the episode if I'm always constantly going back and explaining to you my methods into my madness. But since I love you guys, I'm willing to share everything. I really don't care. I'm willing to share everything, almost everything. But check it out. The reason why I press check is you ever put your magazine in and you rack it in, you get ready to go, and you know, for some reason you take it out and you clearing it for the day. You didn't have any incidents, thank God. And you take it out, you take your magazine out and you clear, and you're like, holy, there was nothing in there. Okay, that's why I press check. I put it in there, rack it back, let it go. Quick checks. I see brass, I can dash. If I see brass, I can dash. All right? I just made that up. You can use it if you want to. You don't have to pay me. It's all good. But from the tip to tip on the front, tip to tip, butt to butt, we stopped at the serrations. We got past that. We did the rail. We did the memory pad. Now let's get to the trigger. Let's save the trigger. Let's save the best for last, okay? Let's save the best for last. Rear serrations, very, very good. Very good sights out of the box. Very good sights. Able to, let's get that up there so you guys don't go crazy. Wham! Able to co-witness. Can you see that? Oh, you see the camera jumping. Come on, get in there. All right, but take my word for it. It's co-witness, and I'm running an optic that I just picked it up off of Amazon. But this optic is crazy good. They don't know me, I don't know them, but it is very, very good. It took me about roughly four shots to get it dialed in. And when it's dialed in, I'm talking shots of 12, like this. From 7 to 10, I'm hitting shots of 12 within here. Let's go here, not even here. This was a lot. Here, shots of 12. It's incredibly good. My buddy from the range, Alex can attest to the fact that this dot is on. When I say it's on, it is on. It is on like popcorn. It's on. It's on. So yeah, it's called Zolsi. Am I saying that right? Zolsi, if you're watching, if I'm saying that right, if I'm not saying that right, please don't ding me. Don't ding me. It's just, you know, sometimes the pronunciations of some of these words are just difficult for me. Yes, I have a master's degree, but it's still difficult for me sometimes. And sometimes it affects me very deeply. Something in your eyes. That song, man. It really is in my head. Seriously, Careless Whisper. But look what they did. I don't know if you can tell. There is no plate right there. There is no plate right there. MOS system, this is better than the MOS system. And this is why I'm saying that it is a direct competitor to the 43x. There's no plate system right here. Get a close up. There's no plate system. That's direct mount. Direct mount meaning that it's able to co-witness with those sights. Meaning that your shots are going to be way more accurate. And it has a very good beaver. The beaver is very pronounced. I can get up in there, get up in the beaver. I can get up in the beaver. Yes, I still have this on there. I don't mind that. It doesn't really matter to me. So we are showing you the full package. Pause. That this is the full package. Very nice grip. Very nice. Look at that. Right? Right? This gun is ridiculous. This gun is absolutely ridiculous. Gun is great. Sights are great. I like the release. The magazine release is okay. This is the magazine release right here. It's okay. Kind of sticky, I guess, maybe. But it's okay. I didn't clean it. But the magazine release is pretty good. Slide catch. Pretty good. Pretty good. I usually don't do that. I don't slam it home unless I'm getting ready to fire. Usually I just ease it on down like that. Take down. As you know, they have their own patented system where they take it and you push the little notch in like that. Like that, just like that. And you slide this part right here slides off. Okay? I can't do it because the angle, and I don't want to flash myself. I can do it like this. I can flash you guys. You guys won't get hurt. So, take it off like this, right? And don't worry, it won't go flying across the room. It won't. So this is how you take it down, and this is how you clean your gun. You take it down, and this way you won't have to pull the trigger. Instead, once you close it back, that's the striker. The striker comes out, and that comes off. It's as simple as that. Super simple, super simple. Look at that. I think that's why it shoots so well, man. Look at the dual capsule spring right there. Very good. Look at the milling. Very clean. Very clean. Very good job, Mossberg. Seriously. I'm not going to hold you. Very good job, Mossberg. Very good job. Very clean. So when we put it on, we're going right back. Take this. You take your striker. Your striker can only go in one way. It can't go in this way. It can only go in one way. That's it. See that? You line that up. I can't even see. But it's so simple. A child could do it. Or me. Either or. It's fine. But you slide it in like that. You take your back plate. Take your back plate. Push it down. Just a little. Pop it right in. And it won't come off. Close up. Check. You out the door. How great is that? How great is that? Right? I like the serration. Serrations on this gun is excellent. Serrations on this gun, not serrations, I'm sorry. The stippling on this gun is excellent. However, I need more. I need more. I need more. Give me more stippling everywhere. In the front, in the back. No, seriously though. I could definitely use some more stippling though. Stipple, do it all. Do it all. I like the design pattern. I think that's really cool. but do it all. Don't half it. Do it. Do it all of that. All of this in there. Give me a little under here. I don't really hold in the front like those weird people do. I don't know why they do it, but they do. Nice little bit of more of a bevel. So you don't, I know it's like, taking cues from the Glock, but you don't necessarily have to have Glock knuckle. Know what I'm saying? But I really like it. I really like it. Maybe some serrations on the extender and the sleeve mitigator, if I can say, or the sleeve right here that fits on top that allows you to accommodate the larger magazine. And that's about it. There are no cons really to this handgun at all. I remember when I first started, because it was very new to me, when I first reviewed this handgun, which is actually the same, it's just bigger. But when I reviewed this handgun, I kind of was like, I wasn't accustomed to taking this down, but now you can do it in seconds. Seriously, you can literally do it in seconds. I had trouble because the angle, I didn't want to flash myself. I didn't want everybody to get up in the uproar, but you can actually really do it in seconds. Seriously. Man, other than that, let's get to that trigger. You with me? Watch this. Can you hear it? You could even hear it. You hear the spring? Hear it? That's it. I'm on the wall right now. Can't move no more. A little bit of pressure. Gone. Reset. Right there. Yeah. Yeah. You said wow, didn't you? I did too the first time. It's gone. This. Watch this. All the way out. Take up. Very good. Very good take up. Click. Gone. Still on click. Reset. Yeah, Mossberg wasn't playing. Mossberg wasn't playing. They wasn't playing. They came to play. They came to play. They came to play. Seriously. They were serious about this handgun. The finish is ridiculous. Don't even worry about the finish, man. I seen guys throw this in the swamp. They left it out for like a day or two and it did not rust. They threw it in the swamp, took it through the sludge. It did not rust. The internals stayed strong. They stayed smooth. You seen the inside. You seen the milling. What else is there to say? Price point. I think the price point for this, when I got it, I think Mossberg sent this one to me. Mossberg sent this to me. But the price point, I had this one first before they sent this to me. So don't be like, oh man, he just pushing it because, you know what I'm saying, they sent him a gun. Nah, bruh. I had this one first before I even knew that this existed. I had this one. You know what I'm saying? And to even furthermore validate and solidify and ratify the most splendiferous occasions, it's the earliest model because it doesn't have the optic cut. All of these right now, every single one of these now come with an optic cut, and I think they come with 16 rounds. 16! And that 16 round mag can fit in here, blowing the Glock 43x out of the water. Blowing it out of the water from a capacity standpoint. It's crazy accurate. It's super smooth. Look at this. Look at that. No effort. My mom can do it. My mom can do it. Yo, price point for this, I think was around, I think the price point for this handgun was 3 to 4 something. I think you could maybe find it cheaper. But they were moving like crazy at that particular time. They were moving like crazy. So I don't know. You may not be able to get your hands on one, but I did. Not only was I fortunate enough that Mossberg was so awesome. Thank you to all my friends over at Mossberg for sending this over. You guys are awesome. But like I was saying before, I'm not just pumping it. If this gun was trash, I would trash it. I would have trashed it. I would have told you exactly what was wrong with it and that they can't fix it and y'all need to go scrap it and go back to the drawing board. But like I said, I have bought this prior to having this. So it kind of gives me, you can't say that I'm some kind of, I don't know, whatever y'all call it. What do you call it? A shrill, whatever it is, man. You can't say that because I already had one before this one came. So if you are in the market for something and you are, look at that. Look at the profile. You see that? If you are in the market and you're in the market for a micro 9, check it out. Mossberg got some really good stuff going. All right. Mossberg got some really, really, really good stuff going. So with that, I'm going to end it. I wanted to just come to you guys. I need to do a comparison for real. I can do a quick comparison real quick. We can compare it to the Shield Plus, right quick. Right? Not very much. Not very much at all. Look at that. Not very much at all. See that? Not very much at all. Still concealable. You already know about this. This is ridiculous. Did I do this again? I'm going to do this one again because I covered it before in like when I first started. But I don't think I did it any justice, man. This gun is crazy good. It's crazy good. It's an EDC. EDCs get dust. You know I carry it. And you could go with the granddaddy, godfather of them all, the 365. 365 comparison. About as good as I can get. Right there. Mine has the what's the name? Barrel. Threaded barrel. But as you can see, the profiles are pretty much spot on. They pretty much the same. Underneath, from the top, and it only has it by the smallest of millimeters. Only by the smallest of millimeters does the 365 have this. But yeah, that's all, man. That's all I wanted to do was come to you guys and bring you my Mossberg MC2-SC. I wanted to shout out my home family, my range home family, GPS. If you're in the market for a very, very pleasurable time at the gun range with some awesome people, come to GPS. Come to GPS range, 611 Industrial Park Drive in Yaden, PA. Awesome facility, super clean. You won't be breathing in lead. The people are awesome from the rip. I brought a handgun the first time I was in there. First time I visited, I brought one. And I've been back ever since. And I like that place a lot. I almost said love. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feeling I've got no rhythm.